Steel cap and protective toe work boots that are actually comfortable. Is it possible to find a comfortable steel cap boot that can both protect your feet and support your feet? So what we've been working on for the last 2 years is a protective work boot, so a steel cap boot that will actually protect your feet but also support your feet like a running shoe. So we'll have a look at the boot. So this is the Ergonx Elements. This is the helium work boot. So it's the lace up, zip up version of the work boot. So what it's got is, traditionally we'd use a steel cap in the boot, but what we found with our research and the modernisation of the steel cap boot is, rather than using a hardened steel toe, which they can rust, they're heavy, and they let the heat into the boot and the heat out of the boot more quickly, so they're not a very good insulator, so they'll make your feet hotter in summer and colder in winter. So what we've done is we've moved to a composite toe work boot. So rather than having a steel toe, we put a composite toe cap or protective cap in the boot, and it performs almost identically to the steel cap on the crush and penetration resistance tests. So they meet the Australian standards. But the few things that the composite toe caps do better is, one, it's not as heavy as the steel cap, so it doesn't feel like it's pulling your toe down with every step that you're walking as much as the heavier steel cap. The composite toe cap is a better insulator, so it won't allow your feet to get as hot during summer. So when we're working out in the hot sun, it won't get as hot. And when in winter, it'll also keep you working in any sort of cold storage or in a cold environment. It'll keep your feet warmer during winter. It protects your feet identically. It's lighter and it's a better insulator. So we've incorporated these features of the steel cap boot into our boot using a composite toe, which makes it a little lighter. The other features we've done are based around what a good running shoe would do to your foot. And I don't know whether you've ever noticed that when you're wearing running shoes, they're often a lot more comfortable than any other shoes, even like R.M. Williams boots or work boots, or even fashion shoes like Cons or Vans. So basically what we've done, we've incorporated this nice soft midsole into the work boot. We've got a little heel raise, so it will raise your foot and take some strain off your calf. So if you're getting heel pain, that's a great help to relieve heel pain. It's adjustable, so as the boot ages and the leather stretches and adapts to your foot, you'll be able to adjust this up, and it actually pulls the arch support further up into your arch, so it'll make it more comfortable across the workday. The other thing that's very important for this work boot is we've put a shank in the work boot. So a shank's just, imagine a piece of really stiff material that runs just in front of the heel, just through the arch here. And what it does, it stops your foot from bending in the wrong location. So we only want your foot to bend right through where your big toe bends, because this is when we're walking in a heel toe progression, that's where your foot bends. So that's the only spot we want your boot to bend. So if we pull up and grab one of the really world-leading running shoes, this is their Brooks Adrenaline. If we get it and bend it end on end without trying to bias it, see how it only bends through where your big toe bends, and it's got this really nice shock-absorbing midsole. So they're the features we tried to put into our work boot, where they only bend where your big toe bends, and it's got this shock-absorbing midsole. The other thing we've done is we've added our most popular orthotic innersole that we've been selling for the last 15 years. And what it does, it supports your arch to help to keep your foot in this raise, or the arch in a raised up position. And what that does, it keeps your foot nice and stable. So it makes your foot more efficient across the workday. So the muscles and ligaments and bones work less hard across the workday. So with the repetition of walking, so if we walk about 10,000 steps a day, even small amounts of rolling in can add up to an overuse injury, like a stress fracture or heel pain, plantar fasciitis, shin splints, and these types of things. And a lot of the guys that come into the clinic actually note that they're getting a lot of sports type injuries because they're wearing a boot that's not made for high mileage, and they're using it to walk 10 kilometers a day, which we usually would do in a running shoe. So what we've tried to do is adapt our work boot to be more like a running shoe, which we've done really quite successfully. This will support your feet and cushion your feet across the workday, and also protect your feet and be compliant with the Australian standards. So that's how we make an arch support steel cap or composite toe cap protective work boot more comfortable, and we believe they're the most comfortable work boots across Australia. We look forward to seeing your feedback on these and seeing the feedback when you guys try these. But we've been road testing these for about the last 2 years, and we're very, very happy with what we've come up with. So that's the Ergonx Elements, and that's the helium work boot, or the lace-up work boot. Thanks. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. It's very simple to do and it really does help us out. If you need further information on the topics discussed, please follow the links in the description, and that will take you to our website where we've got more information on these topics. If you have a specific question that you'd like to ask, please comment in the comments section below, and we'll do our best to make a video to address your question. If you have any further comments or questions, you can find us at ergonx.com.au, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.